I just can't get over the stupidity of some players.
Well, they get hit in the head a lot, bro.
Maybe he needs to get hit in the
Not
head.
not the smartest players after a while.
No. But they're still making more money than all four of us put together.
Yep.
And then some.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Even with Dr. Nick bumping up the salary there, I don't think
Yeah.
we're not even close to the minimum, brother.
that's right. Never. Nowhere near it.
Who else is waiting? The real Canuck is waiting here.
Holy smoly.
I was hanging with the real Canuck yesterday at the Jets game there at the party in the plaza.
How was that?
It was good, man. It was like that's. What's up, Denny Fan? What's going on, brother? Nice for you to join us here, man. We'll talk that. We'll get into some Jets and some Leafs.
Mazer's still on Facebook, eh?
Mazer's on there, bro.
He's on for now, yeah.
Popcorn's ready, Denny says. When's the ice coming back? Holy shit. We're just
As
entering.
soon as you come to
open
my
mode.
house, I'll stick you in the freezer with it all.
Go Oilers. Go Canadian teams, Joe. I'm all good.
Yes,
brother.
all
Go
Canadian
Like,
teams,
we
man.
need Canadian teams to go deep.
It's true, man. I'm good with any. I think this is the year. I shouldn't jinx it.
I don't think
Like
so, but
A Canadian team makes the final, maybe. How about that? Do
I
that.
just can't believe the basketball game last night.
Oh, lots of good stuff going on, brother. What's going on, Leon?
Basketball game. What you watch
The
basketball?
Jets game.
Oh,
Jets
the
game.
Jets game.
I watch on Facebook. I can't comment on it though. Rob's always in trouble on Facebook, I think.
Is he?
No, YouTube.
Oh.
Funny stuff.
Well.
It is Monday, April 22nd. You'll notice there we've got Dr. Nick Whiting, joining us as guest panelist today. We'll learn all about Nick in a little bit if you're not familiar. We're going to be talking, supposed to have our end of Hardwater Season Awards. I only got as far as Beast of the Month for January. That's as far as I got.
See, that Santos, we finally got our shit done, and he didn't.
Ooh, you guys got something? What do you guys have?
I sent you some slides. Did you get them?
For fuck's sake. There's not even any brand on it. There's only one that has a brand. You can't just say Tungsten Jigs and that's it. Like, what?
You want brands, bro? Oh, God.
We're supposed to be specific. It's supposed to be end of season awards. So, I don't know. All you're voting for is Wingding anyway. And I know this guy already. He's all Wingding.
He is a
Jeremy,
wingding.
thanks Junior and his brother. He's saying thanks to Jeff for protecting him. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, we're going to talk Santos' new rig too coming up. Bert Fisher.
Santos and Jeff's new rig.
Is that what it is? I was wondering. I knew it.
Yeah.
When I saw the name, they're like, oh, I knew. There is no fucking way Santos is buying a kayak.
Bro, he's going to probably use it more than me, man.
Sure,
I
not my
almost
wife.
spit out a good mouthful of beer there.
I knew it, man. I knew it. I go, there is no way.
It's all good, man. He's going to use it more than I am.
Funny shit, man. Anyway,
Brotherly
into
love,
that.
man.
we'll get into that right away here.
Going.
Recap of the
Let's go.
National Walleye Tour event that went on Erie. Recap of Canadian taking down another Bassmaster Elite title.
Yep.
Won't even talk
Handedly.
about Gussie. Won't even talk about Gussie. But
Poor Gussie.
yeah.
Better up.
Okay. Well,
Fire it up, boy.
let's go. Oh, right when the music ended. Right when the music ended.
No, where's he going? He's going back
You know,
Yo. It's the Castaneck Podcast. It is Monday, April 22nd. It's your host, Eric Labopa, Mike Shortfuse the Tolly, Jeremy the Dragon Kayak Boat Santos, and Dr. Nick. What's up, everybody? Dr. Nick in the house. Dr. Nick Whiting here. He's going to tell us all about it. He's a kayak fishing pro.
yes, he is.
He is the pro, yes.
He's taking
Thanks
down
for having
checks.
me on,
too.
boys.
We're going to call
What's
him
up,
pro
buddy?
because you've taken checks down, brother, man. So,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you for joining us,
Another-
everybody.
Person I get to donate to.
I know, eh?
This is our second last episode of the Hardwater season. We would like to thank our sponsors, flashing on the bottom there and on the screen. Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear, Pirates West Campground, and Team Fu Automotive, of course, helping all season long there. Appreciate you. Big Smoke Barbecue, Gone Fishing, Tech Video Security, and Island Beach Custom Lures. Fantastic. We're supposed to do like the awards. We were going to have our top beast of the year, of the season anyway. But you guys said you guys got it done, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we got ours done.
All right. So we got the slides. So you guys got February.
I got no slides. I got it all written down. Okay, slides. We'll do it next week then. I want slides.
Because we need well, the season started November, right?
Yeah.
November, December, January, February, March. So we need the beast of the weeks out of all those ones. And then someone is the beast of the season, right? So if you guys got those slides, I'm in. I got as far as January.
Okay, next week then.
Next week then, bro.
I thought you guys were going to surprise me for a second, but no matter what, we still got to award $100. We're going to do this right away before I forget. So we're doing something at least. Someone's getting something today. $100 for January. We're so behind on this already. Let's pick a winner right now. The winner on January 7th was Scott Free. The first episode was Justin Bouvier with his walleye. We had 5 in January there. Gallagher Christie with his sturgeon catch on the red. Mark Vermette with the dolphin. Aaron Weed picked out. And Dan Davies with the lake trout on the first day of the trip. So one of these gentlemen, it's all gentlemen in this one here, is win $100 courtesy of Team Fui Automotive. We're going to pick one right now. Let's go. Who gets the $100?
I'm going with Dan Davies, Laker. That's a
Mike
big
Natoli
Laker.
has voted. That's a beast. No doubt about it. Caught that, like, I think 30 minutes into the 4-day trip there. Cool stuff there. Big Sky Flies and Jigs. Jeremy Santos.
Yeah, I'm going to go with, as much as I like the Dolphin, I'm going to take the Laker as well.
Oh, nice. Dr. Whiting.
Well, I think one thing that you guys didn't consider is just how much smarter a dolphin is than a fish. So it takes some serious skill to bring that thing in. I'm gonna go with the dolphin.
Yeah, at SeaWorld, it doesn't matter. SeaWorld, that's what happens.
All these eccentric minds, man, right? And just think alike there. Dolphin, he says here. Mark Vermette with the dolphin. Oh, I'm going to go with Justin Bouvier out in Saskatchewan with his sunset photo there. Not your typical sunset photo. But 2 votes to 1 to 1. The winner is Dan Davies with his big-ass lake trout there. He's getting $100. We're just giving back all the prizes that he gives to us. It's going back the other way this time there. $100. Knowing this guy is going to pay it forward to something else or whatever, but it's going out that way for sure. January winner there. Whoa.
What are you showing off here?
We're going to get back to the real Canuck in a second. See,
Piece of the game? That's how you're showing off there, man?
$100. Congrats there, Dan Davies. We're getting something done here. We got January done. So we need to get to November, December, February, and March yet. And April.
And April.
So much.
Well, we're not done April yet.
Mike was able to mail out the January Kids winner, actually, so that's awesome there. Mark,
Yes, I just need some freaking addresses.
Oh, okay, so we didn't just yet. We did. My screen is Nick in the bottom left. Hollywood Squares, bro. Yeah.
Hollywood Squares, yeah.
I'm saying number 1 ranked in my books for the tourney. Whoa, Leon is setting odds already. Setting odds. It's about time there's a real angler on the show. Oh, you shut the hell up over there, real life.
Kind of like Mike's freaking videos. Only time there's an angler's when Callie's on there.
Oh,
no. Shots fired.
Too much pressure, guys. I can't live up to all that.
Sturgeon got a vote. There. What's up, Carla Guzzi? Laker there. I'm going to catch a blue whale. I go. You probably will.
We'll pick that one for sure if he gets that one.
Yeah, right.
I did show the real Canuck there. How about them Jets? Bros? Real Canuck and his son Taylor there. Nice to meet the guys there. Thanks for the beer too there, Chad. Appreciate it, brother. Whole pile of people. We were at the square, True North Plaza. It was cool. Man. Where'd you guys watch the games? You guys were at home watching it?
Yeah, I was. Where was I? I think it was in the house. Can't remember. I'm either in the shop or in the house now. So Like I was in the house.
I was at Jess's place watching it.
It was wild, man.
Back and forth, eh?
Oh, geez. It's cool. It's a shared experience when you're helping a million people together, right? And
yeah.
Jets are flying around and freaking you can hear it. They had fireworks at the end of the game. But then that's like, shit, me and Nash went to go take a leak. I'm about to step on the escalator and the second goal went in when the Mestikov hammered it in.
Yeah.
Holy shit, jump off the escalator, run back, celebrate with people, high five, and back down again, man. It's wild, man. Like that's 7 goals you get to celebrate, and 6 you get to throw things at that screen that was 3 stories high. All our necks are like looking up like this. Freaking hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You gonna be there for the next one tomorrow?
8:30 start? You lost your mind, bro? That's too late for me, man.
8:30 start tomorrow, eh?
8:30 start. That's too late to be downtown.
Too late to be downtown.
Come on, bro. Your color, you ain't gonna get picked on, man. Come
on.
You got a pinch to you, right?
I get a pass, bro. You're right, bro. I get a pass.
You're good, man.
From the heart of the evil empire of Regina, Dave says what's going on, brother. Are they who are they cheering for in Saskatchewan? I'm actually curious about that.
Boys, they're Oiler fans out here, I think, for the most part.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Oilers, eh?
Nick is in Saskatoon.
I want to represent the Jets, but I can't wear it on top. I got to wear it underneath so they don't pick on me.
There you go, brother. Cut the America feed. It wasn't that bad. Leon pirating his television as usual. No, we'll see. It's Edmonton, eh? It's a lot of Oiler fans out there in Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
I'm curious why. Cool stuff, man. That was good.
I can't believe you're scared to wear that. You should try wearing a Bombers jersey in that place.
Oh, it's fun.
That's even worse, I think.
Trolling Saskatchewan.
I've got like 85-year-old women threatening my life.
They take their CFL seriously, though, man. Even they have here too as well.
Do, man.
Yep. How'd you guys check that new thing there?
The thing is, though,
Utah
Riders have
been heard something about it.
Was that Nick?
The Riders have been so bad this past couple of years that nobody in Saskatoon even follows anymore. They've fallen completely off the bandwagon.
No kidding, eh? I know.
Ouch.
They suck. They suck, just like Colorado's goalies suck.
Is this your new favorite team now, there, bro? The Utah Yetis?
They had me at Yeti, bro. This is one of the options they were saying. If they called the Utah Yetis, that's gonna be sweet, brother. Oh, that'll be my new team. I'll buy that jersey in a heartbeat.
So it's crazy how they just keep expanding the teams down there. And meanwhile, you've got a couple of provinces here that could probably take a team on, right?
Quebec and Hamilton.
Quebec has been waiting for a long time, man.
Let's not put another one in Quebec. Fuck.
Hamilton could handle, like Toronto could handle like 4 teams, honestly, right? It's just how huge it is down there.
Yeah.
Then that's 3 more teams that'll suck.
What's the score for Toronto anyway right now? Is it tied still?
2-2, yeah. I got my hands in my pocket, so I can't throw anything at the TV.
Let me play something here. Let's watch this.
Oh, don't get him riled up already, man.
1,000. Close.
Oh,
He sucks at that game. He'd die of thirst.
I swear to God, they'll probably win this one though. I think Ontario needs a real team. Yeah, man. Like, it'd be nice if Hamilton or Mississauga got one or something like that. That'd be they could support it. Yeah, cool. I just noticed that there. We got to stick to hockey still. It was the end of our CDP fantasy hockey. We went season long, all 82 games.
Yep.
We're awarding our cash here. There it is.
You got to change the rules for next year.
Next year, we're changing the rules. We're changing the rules. If you look here, actually, Ian Price played the most games at 1,837 games. Booty had 18. Actually, his second team had the most games, 1,846. So I checked, well, what did I play? I played 1,720 games. Oh, no, 67 games. So Mike was right behind me, and you played 1,720 games only. Now, that could be due to injury and stuff like that. But
fuck, my guys are injured half the season.
Finished ahead of Mike anyway in 22nd. Mike was like 20.
Oh, yeah? I kicked your ass this time around.
I kicked your
Mark
I beat
Booty.
everybody this time around.
And we'll get the Bassmaster in a second. We'll get there, brother. We'll get there. Yeah, I don't have a kayak, but I have an old sports pal canoe. Can I fish if I use a kayak paddle? No, bro. It's gotta
be in a kayak.
It has to be manufacturer has to identify it as a selling it as a kayak. Your canoe identifies as a kayak. They're gonna joke around again, but anyway. Mark Booty, $400. Pow. Ian Price, second place, $225. And Corey Toker, who does not fish on the ice. I could not get an ice photo of him. $100. There you go. We'll do this again next season.
Shit, no prizes for top 10, bro.
Fucking Santos was counting on his 9th place finish. Hey, you were counting on your 9th place finish?
9th place, man, yeah.
Hey, I'll pay for your kayak. Okay. Let's see. I'm going right to the standings here. Let's go right to the real standings. 1 second.
I got a bunch of empty beer cans you can have, Santos.
Sweet.
Going right to the standings. There you go. Were you in this, Nick? Did you put a team in?
If you keep scrolling down, probably.
I just got to see where we were at here. Santos, 9th. Nice work, bro. Okay, we'll give you your props.
How many people did you switch out, Santos?
I think I switched out not as many as his top 3 guys did, man.
Fuck, those top 3 guys are switching out more than I changed my clothes.
Those guys are switching players every game until Eric had the deadline.
No one shittier than Leon, though. The intern's in last place. Complete last place. Only played 1,617 games. Average still a point a game, though. But yeah, Leon pulling up the rear there in last place. We'll do this again next year. Good times there. I will e-transfer the winners.
Nice.
After how many trades did a top 10 make? I know. We had a trade deadline.
Yeah.
But it was enough to get on my head. And I got like 40 games on everybody. So we're gonna
They better get a power outage. Holy Christ, Matthew scored a goal. He actually scored a goal in the play.
Call the game.
Toronto.
Call the game right now, man.
Elliot is in Montreal, headed towards Sydney. Oh, go get the Stripers, bro.
Oh.
Stripers run goal.
Time he scored a damn goal.
Stripers, yep.
Yeah. Oh well.
I think Leon didn't know how to trade that.
He didn't know how to do it, man. That's why.
Shit.
I only traded 2 guys. That was it.
This guy's cracking me up. Anyway.
Should only be allowed to do 3 trades throughout the whole season, not 3 every week.
We'll figure it out. You guys can't feel worse than this guy. Oh. Oof.
Oh, he had a rough tournament.
Nice. Really rough. Yeah.
The BAS Elite Series had a stop at St. John's, back-to-back weeks. St. John's River, Florida. Look at that. Like, that's wild, man. I didn't know you could catch a flounder there. They must have like brackish water or something. Is that what it is?
Yeah, they do. They have brackish. Guys are getting all different species.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Everything from flounders right to catfish.
I guess normally it'd be pretty cool, but if you're targeting bass and you're in tournament, like Gussie finished in legit, I couldn't even make a slide for it, man. 100th out of 103.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, he had a rough one.
But onto some positive stuff. Corey, one of the Johnston brothers, the elder one there. Is this his first blue?
It's his first one, yeah.
His first one. Now nobody can bug him now.
Nice.
The only Canadian that hasn't got a blue
is Coop.
Is Cooper Gallant.
And it's only his second season on there. These guys have been on there for a while, so
he'll get one this year yet.
Yeah. But Johnson dominated.
It's gonna be once they go for a smallmouth.
Yeah.
Brady, I had no clue we could even trade.
But
next year, bro. We'll figure it out next year. We'll do it properly.
Johnson won by 21 pounds, man.
He didn't even have to fish day 4.
Dominated.
He didn't do coast to coast. Day 1, he was in second.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he didn't. But that was a big lead.
But
going in after day 2, that was huge, man. He was the only one who
literally didn't have to fish day 4 at all.
No.
They couldn't put anybody in the hot seat.
That was the first time, I think, where the hot seat wasn't filled.
It was empty the whole time.
It was empty the whole time because he was already his first fish on Championship Sunday was a 7-pounder.
7-pounder, yeah.
Just shit. People were getting mad, though. Of course, online, we're getting mad about his one fish where they said that he hooked it outside the mouth.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because they say that he was sight fishing, but he was using his perspective mode transducer essentially to sight fish. So is that really sight fishing, or how would you sort of characterize that?
Yeah. Well,
I guess if you can watch the fish, what's going on with your eyes, like in the water, then that's
a little different.
Sight fishing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the definition of it. But forward facing is sight fishing for all intents and purposes nowadays. Anyway.
Well, it's funny you say that because little Tyler McKinney there, he got really caught. I said to Val, I says, this kid needs something to straighten him out. He's getting a little bit cocky right now. Like
Trey McKinney.
Yeah. So he's getting cocky. All of a sudden, next morning, he's still at the docks an hour and a half later.
What happened?
Well, he was wide open through a no wake zone.
He had a penalty. Yeah.
So when he went there on day 2, he only weighed in 9 pounds. After that, that was it, all over.
Done.
Yeah. Even us, like we have all rules meetings for Icebreaker, all our tournaments local here, there's a rules meeting. But even the big pro, like the highest levels, have rules meetings as well.
Yeah.
They got rules, and they went over there. There's no signs to say that bridge was a no wake zone. They just put it in for safety wise. And we do that here at the Bonnie, for example, and stuff. And he admitted, young guy, what is he, like 19, 20 years old?
19, just turned 19.
I didn't listen to the rules. He said so. Sure enough, blew through there, got a penalty. I do enjoy that kid. Like, he talks to the camera at least, and he's always yapping.
He's
hey,
at least he's honest.
He got really cocky, and I said, man, he's getting too cocky
you
right now. He's gonna need something to fucking straighten him out. Think, got a penalty.
All these guys bitching here. Corey Johnson actually answered back on a couple of them. If any of you that are bitching you the rules, you wouldn't be bitching. Also, I told the polygraph willingly. So, like, he's all fully confident that that fish was legal. Didn't need it anyway.
He's good to go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. So,
well, who's bitching? Anybody in the States is bitching.
Online, you know how it is, bro.
Guys who don't fish.
Because a Canadian won on largemouth. That's the first Canadian to win on largemouth only.
Good for him. Right, that's pretty wild, man. Like,
I mean, it shows you how good they are, right? Because the two brothers at top 10, man. Like, they're
and nobody picked them.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Nobody picked them in our pool. No
You didn't pick them, Mikey?
No. I was going to. I know these guys do good, but
I know, because I know when you went on our chat and you called that you're gonna win. I said, "Are you serious, bro? Like, there's still one day." I looked at everyone's like picks. I said, "He's right. No one's gonna catch him." Man.
I know he called it after day 3. So Short Fuse Totally has a key. After the 5th event, we have 5 more events left. Short Fuse has a key now to the grand prize. That grand prize is going to be sponsored by one of our open water sponsors, by the way. Beyond Brick is back.
Yeah.
Beyond Brick, don't be a dick, is sponsoring this big ass prize here. So that's going to be cool. Short Fuse, Steve Sasaki, not quite close, but he was in second. Sean Johnson, Steven, Belanger there, Scott Free, Danny Toth, Piotrowski, Melnick, and Scott Miskevich rounding out the top 10 there. Where were you, Santos, on this one?
I think I got like 21st or something. It wasn't good, man. Wasn't good.
How about you, Nick? Were you in this one?
Gussie and stuff too.
Yeah, I went for. So Gussie was calling the anti-scoping old guys the crybabies. I went for the crybabies. I thought they'd show up in this one, but didn't do so well for me.
There's a couple of guys that usually are not bank beaters, but old school. They were up in the top 10.
Yeah,
Hackney did good, I know. But...
Yeah. Hackney burnt me this year. So
I enjoyed watching it.
Pick him anymore.
I like the flipping into, and throwing into between the cypress trees and stuff like that. Like that was cool to me, man.
I like the frogging. The frogging was good.
I just wanted to see.
Who are you looking for?
Awesome. North of 7 was 16th there.
Yeah.
Stunner 20th place. Santos 21st. Learbag with the key last week 22nd. Clayton Schick 24th.
I think we should all ask you, who did you pick, bro?
Fuck.
He didn't pick anybody. He forgot to.
I know, but that's why.
Divine too. Divine didn't. Oh, she has a key. That's why she don't.
He's okay now.
But look at it. Out of all the losers, I was ranked the top though. Fuck all y'all. Top ranked loser there, 36th. Oh shit. Anyway, not too late to join. You can always join. We got 5 more events left. It's free. Just go make a profile on Bassmaster Fantasy. Type that in there; it'll show up. Yeah, and the prize will be.
All you got to do is win 1 week, man.
Holy Christ! I got to take a picture of that. Save that.
What's that, bro?
I actually finished first for once.
Yeah. Nice, Mike. With
nice
with
work,
win there.
Natoli. Yeah.
Congrats, Michael. Congrats. All right. How about National Walleye Tour? John Hoyer. Holy shit, this guy.
Yeah, like what, 60, almost 70 pounds.
Holy shit. Damn.
Well, we were talking Lake Erie last week where they're pulling like crazy limits, right? And that's the lake that they were on, but it was crazy wind. Imagine big wind on the ocean like that there, but got it done. This guy, we were talking about Sprengel last year, #1 ranked wall angler in the world. John Hoyer, I think, has taken that title now. He is out of Minnesota.
Did he win the Angler of the Year last year?
Yeah, man. Like he is the guy.
Like he cleaned up last year too. So
man, there were people shitting on him in Minnesota.
For
online. What? Saying stuff like they just do this. There's like for tax write-offs and
what? Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's like I could go to. There's one guy.
Yeah,
buddy of mine actually, man. That's why I don't know if he was drinking early that day or something, but he was like
drinking early that day.
Yeah, because he was like, I could go to Erie and catch 10 walleye, and some guys, all these pros catching 0. He says like, holy geez, like it's easy to say when you're at home on the couch, man, but
yeah,
people say that. Oh, I can go to Lake Winnipeg and go catch 10 masters right now, and don't put their money where their mouth is though. Yep. Yeah, shit. Anyway,
I just it's always easier from the coach.
I noticed that there. I was like, holy shit, this guy's just going off on them. Why are you so crazy?
Oh, it must have done something to him, man.
When you finish in first, you're usually shit on quite often. Nobody shits in last place.
He's the guy, though. If you want to follow this, we follow Elite a lot. Follow the National Walleye Tour as well. It's cool, especially if you're into walleye. John Hoyer is the guy there. You can see the standings here. Hard to read there, but the guy took down 116,000 US, bro.
116,000, eh?
Yeah,
that's more than the Bassmaster Elite. They get 100 grand.
Well, you get a boat. The boat, it's a Ranger.
Motor and trailer, right?
100 grand.
And then they get a small cash.
Oh, okay.
Plus contingencies. Guys take home cash. Though my buddy Will Pappenfuss was due for a win there.
Yeah.
Out of Minnesota as well. He came in 9th place. He's up and coming, man. He's always cashing checks on tour now. Nice. And then our buddy Jake
he finished just out of the cash, eh?
Just out of the money, bro. What would he have gotten there at 28th?
3,200.
Is that what it is? Minimum? Just missed out of Fargo there.
Yeah.
So you got some buddies who are on the trail there. I think Hunter Hervella down south there, and some of our guys on the Icebreaker do these tournaments too. I didn't check.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, they do.
I'll have to look closer at this. We'll check it out here. But yeah, Corey Sprengel's in 50th. I noticed there. Like, wow, you guys need to step up the prize pool. We need 100 grand for.
Oh yeah.
Well, you didn't see the prizes for the kayak trail. We're giving out how much are we giving out for the kayak trail?
We don't even know yet. We still got a few things to tidy up.
I think it's just pride and bragging rights right now, man.
I like Simpson here, man. And those people should get out there next winter. They should. I'd like to see
it. I like how everybody sits there and says the same thing about the Icebreaker series. I caught all these fish today. Yeah, there's a difference when you're just casual fishing
and you're tournament fishing,
because the way your brain thinks is completely different.
Yep.
Nick's only gonna wake up when we start talking kayak here.
So we better start talking about it now then. We're gonna lose them.
Walleye talk. I don't know why I was on here, guys.
You're gonna have to jump. Hey, we got a walleye event here too, there, Nick. Man, tell us about yourself, Nick. Man, like, why are you on this show? Who are you, Brandon Elliott? Is asking.
Yeah, who the hell is Nick?
So I don't know. So I started. I guess
if you don't know, how the hell do we know?
Well, so I started fishing probably in high school a little bit. I wasn't super into it growing up. My brother and I sort of started with the Leon Special kayaks back in the day. So we'd fish around the home, Cooks Creek, Devil's Creek, sort of thing, throw around a jig and a worm, whatever, and catch big cats, big walleyes, and sort of just go out after school, have a good time. Started university, and I went into biology, and I guess one thing that interested me about biology is just understanding how things sort of work. And at that time, I guess I started to realize that fishing sort of the same way. You kind of have to understand what the fish are doing. So that's what got me, I guess, more serious into it. I got from the shitty Pelican kayak, I got a used Hobie kayak and started, ripping around in that thing. And
right to the Hobie,
and, catching some nice fish. And I don't know, from there, went through university, finished with my PhD a couple of years ago, moved down to Texas, worked for a company down there. Down there, sort of, it was interesting because when you think of Texas, you think of, all these rednecks with their bass boats, their guns, stuff like that. But actually, one thing that really surprised me is how popular kayak fishing was down there. Like, when I first got there, I didn't really know anything, but through Facebook, I sort of came across these different groups that were in my area. And, the first tournament I ever fished in Texas, there was 185 kayaks in it. Okay. And it was like, holy shit, like who are all these people that are, this into it? And, it was a whole mix of people. It was, lawyers, more blue collar guys, and everyone just sort of, wanted to get out on the water. Maybe they didn't have the funds, or they just like kayak fishing more than boat fishing. And it was a really cool dynamic down there.
What'd you study in university, bro?
So I studied plant molecular biology. So I know you guys probably don't want to hear too much about that, but
no, I don't know. Bro, bro, hey.
So
plant molecular biology. Jeez.
Yeah. Be careful. Don't call yourself biologist, man. Not on this show.
So, if you guys hate genetically modified crops and all that, then you might not like me, because that's sort of what I do. The company I work for now that's not necessarily what I'm doing, but it's research along the same lines. And
cool.
But yeah,
so you guys grow Cabbage Patch babies then?
Yeah. So the most wild thing I did was I took a gene from a fungus and I put it into canola, and then we made that canola more resistant to disease. But yeah, shit like that.
That's some real science, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fungus canola, Jesus Christ. Target walleye. Hoyer wanted casting versus trolling. Get out of here. Casting on Lake Erie. Like, I want to see the was that?
You're throwing jigging wraps and what you like to do, swim baits.
Oh, yeah. Tour level. When that tour level gold episode comes out, it's gonna be wicked, man. I want to see that. That's my new idol there, Hoyer. We're gonna get him on the show here coming up.
Nice.
So we'll really pick his brain here. Forget about Springle. Springle's old news now, bro. It's all about John Hoyer. But
one thing I wanted to say before I moved on there is, when I started kayak fishing, there was maybe a bit of a stigma behind it. It's kind of like, well, like it's kind of gay, get a boat.
We don't say that here, bro.
But the nerds that. The nerds that wear the spandex when they bike and they hold up traffic and watch the cars. So that's sort of the vibe that I was getting when I was first getting into kayak fishing. But now it seems to be getting cooler, so I'm taking advantage of that. Yeah.
All the cool kids are doing it, bro. It is like it used to be like the EV, like the electronic or the electric vehicle of the fishing world. But, no more, bro. We got all kinds of rules here. I'm just scrolling through Kickerfish. Check it out there. If you go to the rules here, you go to the actual page. Let's see here. We've got people already signed up. I know I just sort of launched it today. There's our schedule. Nick Whiting. It's easy to sign up here. You could pick which ones you want to sign up for. You don't have to do the whole trail. Not like Icebreaker where we're doing the whole trail. This one you could just whatever one you want. Aaron Weeb is like, he paid like the other day, man. First one. He wanted to be boat number one.
Nice.
I think you're number two, man.
Well, for Lac Bonnie, that's the only one he's going to come and do, though.
He's doing them all, man.
Is he?
Aaron?
Come on.
Nice.
He paid $800, bro. He's all there. J. Seamus just paid today or yesterday for Longbow.
For Longbow.
And he's going to be at show most likely too. But yeah, Get your names in. We've got Wesley Stahl, WJ Stahl watching right now. I know out of Brandon. He's going to be doing Pelican Lake one for walleye. We've got 8. We actually have Jeremy Santos signed up for this one here.
Yeah,
Just
bro.
waiting for Leon to get registered up in here, and we'll get him going.
He's got to ask permission for the rest of them.
Yak Live. Here we go. Yeah, man. There's a lot of people. People were asking me there. Like I said, kickerfish.ca, and go check it all up. But you're running a kayak series. Who the hell out there uses kayaks? Like legit, they're like tournament guys were asking me. Like I ran into Bruce Heinen at the Jet game yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm telling him about it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my bass boat. He says, like it's bass. Like 3 out of the 4 events are bass. Yeah, you're not gonna catch me on a kayak. He says, hey,
Hey, you know the funny thing about
there's
that?
There's a lot of people.
You know the funny thing about that? So a bass tournament back in 2021 where I fished out of my kayak against the boats for the NBA there. I started on the exact same spot as Bruce, and he watched me catch a lot of fish around him that day. So
he did. He saw you, man. Oh man. Yeah. You went against sorry, man. Go ahead, man.
No, go ahead, Eric. Finish.
You went up against like in the Manitoba Bass Angler Association, a tournament at Lac de Bonnie. Me and Santos finished in like 13th place. We had 13 pounds. We thought we were like
we were up there, bro.
But these are all boats.
Yeah.
And you were the only kayak, and you finished in what? Second over there?
I think third. I had 19.
He was up there, yeah,
something like that. So
crazy. And that sort of woke my eyes up to like, shit, we could have. I know we did. We drove by you. I think we were looking at you for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Look at that guy in the kayak, man. I think that's Whitink over there.
Yeah.
So when you were in Texas, what tournaments did you do down there?
Yeah, so I started out with the regional stuff. So like they had a club called the Texas Kayak Bass League. So it was like guys all over the state would sort of come down, and so that was pretty competitive actually. So my first tournament I fished with them actually. I fished this lake right here.
There you go.
Lake Somerville.
Hardware.
And it was a really tough lake. The fishing was absolute shit there. Like I don't know, it was one of those lakes where it was just so muddy that I guess the bass didn't live in there very well.
Yeah.
So, but the whole day I caught 2 fish. One of them was 12 inches and the other one was 9.5 pounds. So that got me a pretty good payday there.
9.5 pounds though. Damn.
Yeah. So that's the one right there in the bottom right there. 9-pounder.
This larger over here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
9, eh? Damn.
Yeah, we were following along pretty closely of your exploits down south in Texas there when you were down there.
Yeah. And then from there, I learned a bit about the lakes, and I still like most of the lakes I would just sort of show up to the tournament and fish and try to figure it out. But I signed up for a Bassmaster tournament on this lake called Possum Kingdom. And it was more serious.
Just there last week, I think. They were just at Possum Kingdom.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly. They went back there again. Yeah, it was a more serious tournament. I think the entry fees were, quite a bit more, is maybe $300 sort of thing. And there's maybe only 130 people in there, but like they're serious guys from all over the country sort of thing. There's people from Minnesota or New York, and like they're all out for blood there. And I just showed up. I didn't really know anything about the lake again, and I ended up getting lucky, I guess, and I cashed a good check there too. And really,
sometimes that's it, right? You just show up to a lake and go fish because you have it's a clean slate. There's no memories.
Yeah. Like really, I lost one big fish on the first day, and if I caught that one, I would have qualified for what they call the Kayak Classic sort of thing.
Yeah, that would have been wild.
So that one kind of stung. At the time, it was just kind of like whatever. But looking back, it's like, I should have got that
Classic. Oh, you could have went to the Classic.
So are you like the stick to beat then on the inaugural year of this trail?
I don't know, honestly. Like I'm in Saskatoon right now, so the closest bass lake is probably 4.5 hours from here.
You could show up at Lac de Bonnie and probably still whip her.
Yeah, so Lac de Bonnie I feel good about because it's I know that place good. And I think the fish sort of do the same thing every spring. So I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of guys will probably sort of clue into what's going on, but I think I'll do good there. Well, walleye fishing, might as well just put me in the bottom there. I don't think I'm gonna do so good for that one.
Nah, June.
catch a walleye in my kayak. I haven't caught one yet.
It'll happen. In June,
they're
man,
gonna
you're, like,
happen,
you're
man.
bass fishing
Yeah.
for walleye, post spawn like that, man. You're bass fishing for them, man. You'll get them, kind of thing.
And then the other thing is too. So you got to use the catch boards for these tournaments, but my board only goes to 26 inches. So I'm like, well, do I bother getting a 32-inch board, or do I just roll the dice and keep 26? So they don't have too much faith in myself for the walleye.
And there's big walleye in that pelican. I mean, someone's gonna get some 28s and 29s out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might use the judge rulers for that one, just to save
Yeah.
guys some money and just get the 26, and we'll use the judge rulers for it. We'll
Yeah.
figure it all out there. Yeah, we'll get going there. Who's doing the volunteering? Must be Divine. You called it, bro. Divine is the waymaster for that one. And I'm starting a few inches behind, Charity said, as usual. A few inches behind there, a few inches short on this end. But cool, a couple cool rules. It's catch, photo, release. So how it's going to work is hero shot is not mandatory, but it's good to have. But it'll be a measurement shot, standardized ruler again, with an ID card, with a token on that card. You only get it the morning of, kind of thing. And we all send it. Y'all, just like Icebreaker in the Selkirk Walleye Championship, you have your individual chat on WhatsApp with the Waymaster. Then you have a video release. We threw that in there, the video release aspect. It's good to ensure like that fish is alive and taking care of the fish and stuff like that. And then you're allowed to like pull out. Like you can take out and put back in. Like there's going to be a set of different launches depending on the body of water.
Yeah.
Like the Bonnie, I think we might end up with 4 or 5 different official launches that you can do or use. And you can in and out as you need, kind of thing. You can even ride share and shuttle if you had to, or put in one place and have someone drive your vehicle to the next one, and you can take out at the next place or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy in sort of the whole launching thing, because first of all, it's kind of a safety thing. If the wind's blowing really bad on a big body of water like Lac du Bonnet, you don't want to have everyone sort of take off into the 4-foot waves or whatever when the other side of the lake is perfectly calm.
Right.
And the other thing too is that it spreads people out. With the kayaks, it's not like you're able to cover 20, 30 miles sort of in a day, so everyone's sort of going to be localized around the immediate launching area. So you don't want to have 30 sort of guys sort of fighting for the same little spot. But if you can spread everyone out, then it's going to be a lot more fun for everyone. And that's sort of what the goal is at the end of the day.
We have a 50-foot rule as well, so we just sort of respect each other's space out there and stuff. You can't cast into that 50-foot too, I guess. You gotta like respect it. What electronics you have on your boat there, Nick? Like what electronics are you using?
So I've got a Mega Live on there. It's pretty good. It's using it in a boat is a lot different than a kayak though. Like in a boat, you can like chase the same fish and cast it at 50 times sort of thing. In a kayak, you're never going to do that. It's a lot harder to sort of, you got to like, stay pointed at it. So it's kind of like with the wind and just everything like that. It's kind of, there's a lot more to it for sure.
So I put a trolling motor on mine.
Ooh.
I think we're all going to hang out with the trolling.
Chase that bastard down.
He's going to pull us along with that trolling motor, man.
Tell us about what you're doing there, Mike. This is Mike's rig here. It's a Precision. How long is it, Mike? 12?
11. Yeah, it's 12.
And what are you doing to it? You were drilling holes all over the place in this thing.
Oh, I just put some access covers, and then the one in the middle it's a dry bag, so I can put my phone in there.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't have it.
Now that we have to do a video release, I'm going to be freaking buying extra phones.
Tethers, man. I'm tethers.
You gotta
all
hook
over
it
the
up,
place.
tie everything up, man.
I'm tethering everything.
Anyways, and I ended up getting this 36, the XI 36 to put on the front. So just building a plate so I can quick release it.
What is that, motor
Nice.
guide? That's
Yeah.
a motor guide?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll hook it up to the active target too.
A weight crew. No way. I'm just all paddle, bro. That's why I've been working out at the gym. Huge, bro. I've been training.
You know what?
Huge now.
I didn't mind the paddle, but then I went out on a windy day and it was blowing me around and I couldn't fish a point. It was hard, too hard.
Anchor. I've got a big ass anchor in the boat.
You got an anchor on yours, eh?
Oh yeah, bro. I gotta hold it still, man. Strategy. Tell us about your boat there, Santos.
No, mine's that made by Fearless Adventure Company, man. I think they're a local company actually. Mine's a 12.5, the Nova 2 model. I'm going with a pedal, make it a little easier to fish.
Are you supposed to say ours is at 12.5?
Yeah, brotherly love, bro.
What's this thing over here? Is that where the gas goes or what? That looks like a gas cap, bro.
Which one?
Yeah, right here. That's where put the fuel in.
No, those are flush rod holders. So, yeah, 12 and a half. I mean, the stand-up one too. Hopefully I don't flip on it, man.
Oh, yeah,
That's
so
all.
Nick White, these things don't flip per se. You can certainly fall out of a sitting on top. But
yeah, I've never flipped any of the
flip them, right?
kayaks
They're
I've
hard to
been in. No, like so this is kind of a stupid story, but in one of the tournaments I fished against the bass boats, I asked a guy to tow me back with his bass boat. So if you guys know the Hobies, they have a pedal system, and where the pedals sort of fix into the kayak, it's an open hole. And as I started going, water just started pouring in through the hole and completely filled up the Hobie. It never flipped, but it completely submerged it. And I sort of took a swim there and whatever. But
oh jeez.
Yeah, if you're on those, it's Leon. You got to get a sit on top, bro. Sit on top. Let's Fish 204 is asking how many of us are gonna have motors this year. Yeah, you could do all kinds of things. The cool thing is, like I started watching videos about it and stuff. You could add all kinds of accoutrements and accessories and.
He's got one.
Well, it's either you got to have good balance or a good kayak, because I watched Christine Fisher. She's fishing right off the nose of the boat.
She stands on it. She walks back and forth.
She stands like right on the nose of the kayak.
She's good.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, she's legit. She was in that Bassmaster tournament I fished, and I ended up beating her by a couple of places, but she was up there.
She is a rock star though on that tour there, so good for her. Like, yeah, the kayak series on the pro tour is taking off. Dave Simpson will be out there helping out. Appreciate your brother Lactabani. He says Handy Hutch. Dale Hutchings is going to be out at Pelican's, going to help out too. Appreciate all the help, guys. That's awesome stuff.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Santos, don't let me down.
I'm gonna try my best, bro.
Oh, shit, I see Santos on a kayak, man. I'm gonna start ramming guys too, man. Paddle right into you. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, bro. It'll be a good time though. If you're in the kayak market or not, like, just come on in, man. Come on in. It's relatively inexpensive. You're not buying a Pro V or a Ranger to do this kind of thing. It's really what prices we talked about it last week, like $800, whatever gets you in the game kind of thing, right? And 5,000 gets you a super rig, no? Like that's a tricked out rig right there. If you spend $5,000, but
$5-6 grand gets you,
$1,000, $1,000. Get in. Let's go. Oh yeah,
$1,000 gets you on the water.
$200 tournament to enter. Top 25%. I'll have to get my calculator out on how that works or whatever. But top 25% is going to get cash. And then we've got awesome sponsors helping out here. Frostbite is on board to support. That's fantastic.
Nice.
Stillwater Adventures. Trying to finalize. I can't even announce the Angler of the Year award yet till it's finalized, but it sounds like it'll be a good one here. Appreciate you guys out there. We're going to get those catch rulers that Nick talked about. Who else here? Mustang Survival. We got some life jackets. I think one for each tournament we're going to have. So that's fantastic right there. Catch and Cook. One each tournament, too. One prize pack so you can clean the fish. Can we eat the bass? After you have your limit, you can keep some, eh? How do you keep fish on a kayak? A stringer, I guess?
Stringer, bro. Back to the stringer days.
Stringer?
You're going to see me paddling back and I just got this long-ass stringer full of fish.
One side all the way down, man.
If I run into a school of crappie, that's it. I'm gonna have my limit of crappie dragged behind me with it. I'm gonna make the rules. I make the rules. Shit, I'm making the rules. Here, JC Evans, Bass are delicious. There you go. Yeah.
So here's a question, Eric.
Yes, sir.
So for the walleye tournaments, so I assume the walleyes that you're measuring have to go back. But say you catch one that's smaller than your best 5, is that thing going on the stringer?
Well, I don't know how optically it would look good if we do all paddle back with stringers behind us. But if it's legal, I guess it's in Icebreaker.
They're in the water still, bro.
In Icebreaker, it was minimum like 18 inches plus, right? To score.
So anything under 18, they could keep.
You could keep it. I mean, it's all good. I mean, just as long as you're not breaking the regulations. So whatever. I say it's all cool, man. I don't know. You're out there fishing, need supper. Anglers got to eat too. I'm gonna eat a bass.
You just got to remember the new rules for Ontario. So they're all
camp stove required in every yak. There you go, brother. James Siemens got a Got quite the rig,
He's
man.
got fancy one, man.
It's gonna be cool, man. If you want to go against the best anglers, let's go. Come on, join the trail here, man. You're gonna go. Like I said, Aaron's
It'll
on
be
all
fun.
four. He's
be good.
pumped up, brother, man. What flavor goes best with bass? Oh, beer batter, bro. Beer batter. Just beer batter. The heck out of those things.
Yeah,
Now-
lemon pepper.
You guys, with the kayak trails, what I found is that it's a lot less cutthroat, I guess, than the boat trails. Like, I mean, if anyone asked me where to fish, I would happily tell them. I don't keep secrets. Like, if someone's struggling out there, I just want to make sure that they have a good time. Like, I'm not gonna try to
tailing this guy
sabotage or
every
anything
turn.
like that.
Every turn.
I'm right behind him every tournament. Eh?
Yeah.
Hey, you said no secrets, bro. I'm like right behind him. Eh?
Yeah, tied to his kayak.
No, but I said something about no minimum size. But I guess it's conversion chart, by the way. So there's going to be a chart for smallmouth bass. There's a chart for walleye. There's a chart for largemouth bass too, because on longbow there's largies. I don't think the largies on shoal are going to play, because I don't think we're going to throw Kajik on the official. We'll have to talk. The executive committee will have to go over it, but we'll see what we're going to do. You think you can get to the labyrinth from Clyde Bay? No. I have a chart. Meanwhile, there's a chart anyway. You might get a large. But anyway, no minimum size. But there's got to be the rulers go up to 1 inch. So I guess that's what I was saying. There's no minimum length for anything.
Well, I should make a minimum length, but
there's a certain point where the weight doesn't even factor in the more, right? So it's got to be like, I don't know, 8 inches or something like that. Whatever it is.
it's gonna be 12 inches and up.
Yeah. Nah, you can get 10, bro. I need the 10 inches, bro. I'm gonna need it.
That's what I've been saying my whole life, and I've never gotten it. So I might as well just shoot for 12.
Stretch. There's ways to make things stretch.
Junior, let's go, man. Junior, like, what do you buy the person who has everything? A kayak, bro. I know you're not in that yet. Let's go. Let's get the kayak here. I like this Santos. This is Santos slide right here. Fisherman's Mouth is avoiding a $7.99 shipping charge by spending on like Tackle Warehouse gets me all the time on that kind of stuff. I might as well just add a few more things.
Just be like me. Val comes home. Oh, look what I bought at the dollar store. Let's go. Off to
Look at
the
that.
dollar store we go.
Look at Dollarama. Dollarama, you're
Dude, that shelf when I left was almost empty.
You know what?
The totally does, man.
How do you spend
fishing-
$360 at Dollarama? I'm not shitting you.
The
Yeah, but
fishing
that's
section
the thing though. The Dollarama, not everything's $1 anymore. That's the
It's
problem.
$5. It averages like
Right?
$5.
Yeah.
$5, yeah. Most of that stuff was $5.
The owner of all the Dollaramas, like the guy who started it all in Montreal, is a huge fishing addict. Hence, he's like buying clear outs and stuff like that. And all the Dollaramas have fishing sections in on it's growing too. So
Yeah.
that's why there. Yeah.
Well, they had a whole pile of chatterbait. So I bought a bunch. Bunch of spinners.
I thought we were gonna do a buy on chatterbaits. Now you got
No,
them
we
all
still
Dollarama
can.
already. Yeah.
Oh, we still can.
Shout out
They
to
had
Tech Video
Z-Man
Security.
chatterbaits there, so I had to buy some. Think I was going to leave them behind?
Mike's never walked into a Dollarama. Leon's been talking about this for 2 years now, and
I know.
then I'm
I
like,
go to
oh,
Dollarama quite a bit.
Did you
That's
see
all
Dollarama?
he goes to now, man.
I buy a lot of stuff at Dollarama that I don't have to worry about fixing after. I just buy it.
Just
and
throw
beat
them,
it
just
up
throw
and
them away
throw it
after, right? Yeah.
Dollarama's on
Right.
Leon's jersey. I know that. Thanks, Tech Video Security. Appreciate your support, brother. We'll see you in the open water season. This is our second last episode of the season for Hardwater. Big thanks to Big Smoke Barbecue. Appreciate you as always. Nothing there. This is my concoction here. Blue crab from Seafood City.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. All tossed up, man. Even Santos would eat that.
Yep. I would.
I would probably even eat that.
Mike would be all over that. I don't know. So what I did is you steam the blue crab to about like 80%. And then I'm opening up the shell and I'm dumping everything in the shell. Guts and eggs and everything into the frying pan.
I'm not eating it now.
And then I toss it up with some oyster sauce. Like that's the best part. Like, like on lobster and stuff, all the gooey shit. And then toss it up, quick fry.
Do you actually you think I would survive in the Philippines?
You'll survive, bro. You're coming with us. Let's go.
Barely, but you'd survive, dude.
Ice in the rum and count. Oh, yeah, it counts, bro. That's still ice fishing. Dollarama sponsorship. Hey, Leon wants the connection. If I give Leon the email, he'll email for sure. Big Smoke Barbecue, thank you. $100 gift certificate going to me for this week's winner. I'm going to sign.
Hey, I thought Jason Cross put one up today.
You put one up today?
That was last
Jason
week.
Cross put one up today too.
I did not see it. I'm ignoring it then. Tip of the week, Pyatt's West Campground.
Yeah.
Nick Whitink. Let's go.
Kayak
What's your biggest tip, man, for people thinking about getting into this sport? Kayak fishing, we're talking here. What is a tip, bro?
Just do what you're comfortable with. Don't do anything that's gonna, potentially put you in harm, especially if you're new into it. Always wear a PFD. Always think of the worst, and if you do that, I'm sure you'll have a really fun day out there.
Fantastic. Tip of the week. He's not giving out any secrets on his lactoboni bass. It sounds like
Not yet.
that's what I was waiting for. Actually, hey, just give me.
Don't fall out of your kayak. That's the tip of the week.
Basically, don't fall out.
Here, do you guys want a tip
Stay
about
close to
lactoboni?
shore, man.
Oh, here we go. Here's a tip.
Yes.
Lactoboni.
That's
Where's
what
my
I'm going
pen?
to throw in there.
Get out of here. Let me take that off.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, but you got a paycheck that you can afford to buy those. Some of us can get a paycheck to buy those.
Is that a Poseidon? No.
That's Chad Shad, it's called.
Oh, big. I saw a video where these guys were musky fishing. Didn't catch nothing all day. And then he ran into a spot where it was like 25 casts in a row.
Yeah.
Largemouth bass. Casting a big musky bait that looked like that. It was like a inline kind of swim bait thingy. Like, holy shit. That was,
Damn.
I'm gonna
yeah.
3D print
One of
my
these,
stuff.
probably.
Oh, that's mega bass?
Yeah.
That thing cost $57, bro. I'm out. Mega bass are good stuff, but it's expensive as hell, man. Tip of the week: don't eat blue crab. Surprise. Mike's not leaving. I would probably eat that. Then I tell him how I make it. I'm out.
No.
I'm out. I'm gonna give Pyatt's West Campground a call. There, seasonal lots available. They're selling a bunch of them too. It's fantastic. If you just want to reserve your campground or just use the boat launch, season's opening. Prairie Boy Fishing was asking me if you can go get walleye there right now. Not yet, bro. Not yet. The whole province is open, but you can't target walleye.
No,
you can't target walleye. And then speaking of Lake of the Prairies, we've got a bunch of tournaments coming up here. What do we got here? We've got the Lake of the Prairies. Kickerfish will be out there hosting the event this year. We'll be doing live streaming and emceeing and stuff like that there. So this is cool. But get your entries in. They've got some room. The Russell Lyons Prairie Classic, the largest walleye tournament in Manitoba.
And it's run really well.
got
Big
some
cash.
spots open, eh?
Yeah, they got some spots open.
Yeah.
This is the one that has the shotgun start. 120 teams.
All
All
at once.
again this year. 40 at a time. Wild.
Time, yeah.
Yeah,
It's awesome when you got a fast boat. It sucks when you're in a slow.
When they're behind them, ouch.
Yeah, what's the final standings? Me and Mike weren't anywhere close last year. The year before we were 7th. I was throwing fish back last year is why.
That's why.
Before
That's
we
what cost us.
before we
That
could
one fish
score.
back.
The one fish cost you money, bro.
That was a pound he threw away. And in a slot tournament, a pound is huge.
Keep making it bigger each year there, Totoli. Next
Bro,
year
we
it's
gotta
gonna be
keep
5
Bro,
pounds.
we got to keep this 14-incher. Oh my god!
Beast of the week. We've only got a couple here. Brandon Elliott's asking who's still ice fishing. Team Food Automotive. Jeff Matthias is not. You're going to be on tour. You better be on tour there, Jeff 204. He blocked out the background though.
Oh, I was
says
gonna
I can-
say something wrong with his camera. It's got funny
I can.
pictures in the back.
Yeah,
Probably
he got some
identified
he got some comments on that one.
Yeah. Standing on the truck bed, ice scoping brown trout. Wow, that's cool. Good stuff. A couple of cool bald guys here. Another one, Brandon Elliott with the glasses too. He said he was going for Splake last week. Sure enough, he got it.
Was that before or after he fell in the lake?
You gotta mark your sight holes. Oh my
Yes, you
God,
do.
I can't say it enough, man. I just
Yeah.
can't believe that people would like you're freaking chainsawing a 4x6 whatever hole in the ice and then you won't mark it. Like, wow. Good thing he's okay, actually, man. Like shit.
Yep.
That's like the second time this
Lucky
year
man.
that I heard something.
Yeah, about sight holes?
Yeah.
Man. Staska, 3,750-kilometer road trip. Where the hell did you go, bro? Mexico? On the
BC
road?
maybe? Was he BC? I don't know.
I think he went on Didn't you go on a trip or something?
You did, yeah.
Cool stuff. I'm gonna see Staska on a kayak too. $100. It's between the Splake or the Browns.
Yeah, there's only 2 of them. Put them both in.
Fun. Those guys are qualifying for April 22nd. We are going to announce all the winners. We are going to button up Hardwater season next week. 100. That's the last Hardwater show. Let's get some any last Hardwater fish out there. I know people are doing open water now.
This is like Beast of the Week, bald-headed tattoo guy edition.
Didn't I say I was going to show you all a sport?
Yeah, you said last week. Yep.
Look at this.
You're still laughing over the damn Leafs one, you prick.
Did the Leafs win?
Yeah.
They did?
The total you held it in, man.
1-1. Nice. Anyway.
What's the difference? I'm going to lose the next 3.
Oh, jeez.
Half glass. If fishing is not a sport, but this is, come on.
Know their numbers because they haven't got them. There we
There
go.
it is,
It's Dan Bewley, Ben Walker, Paul Dixon.
What is that?
Pollard,
Motocross.
They got handlebars? Oh my God.
Daley Smith.
Both hands have to be on the
Watch yourself
handlebar.
through those rocks. Oh, down goes one. Someone's gone down, but they're up quickly again.
Motocross without the bike.
Some tricky obstacles for them to get over as well.
Anything can be. Oh, look at you have to do a jump.
Look at that.
You see the guy do a jump.
For the Raven spectator race. Oh dear, oh dear.
Anything is
That's just a halftime show. It's got to be a halftime show.
This is the World Championship, bro.
I'll mention them again.
They got a full announcer and everything,
Ben
man.
Walker, Paul Dixon, Tom Pollard,
Hobby horsing motocross, bro.
Paul Daley Smith.
The guy's going to puke all the beer he drank in his hand.
The snapper, by the looks of things. It's tricky even for the photographers and the officials around this course.
They like some weird shit in Russia, man.
Oh my God, it's all kinds. Anything to sport. I saw like a pretzel cutting championship too today. Like all kinds of crazy things, man. A foot race while holding a stick. It's what it is. I bet you I'd go to the Olympics if they put that. I could make it.
If you don't like sports,
he's been working out for 1 week and he's going to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Funny shit.
You know, I saw an article the other day. The U.S. kayak fishing team is trying to put a bid in to make that an Olympic sport now too.
They are.
That's pretty cool.
That would be
That'd
cool.
be good.
Like black bass is what it is, right? They call it black bass.
Yeah.
There's
enough
a
countries
woman out here, Denise Fletcher. She called me a couple weeks ago now, I guess, and she's going down to South Carolina to fish in the Pan American Games or something like that this coming fall.
She's on Bob Izumi's team?
He's doing kayaks.
Oh, it's kayak. Oh, they have a kayak division?
They have a kayak division.
Oh, because Izumi's the captain and Gussie's on there. Cooper Gallant's on the team. I guess they have a kayak.
Time they start putting a real team together.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like they're actually going down because Scott Martin keeps talking shit. That's why. So they're gonna have to go beat them this time with
He can keep talking shit because he sucked us in Florida.
I pick him all the time, especially Florida. That's
yeah.
I know, and I picked him this time too.
I would have. He was on the list there.
Finish at all of them.
Man, 8 laps.
8 laps. I would make it 1.
Where can they follow you, Nick Whiting? Man, you're on social media, aren't you, bro?
Yeah, you can just check me out on Instagram, I guess. Just my name, Nick Whiting. Yeah, I don't know. I post there once in a while.
Is that how you say it? Whiting?
Whiting. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's the CK silent, but it's Belgian.
Yeah.
I'll stick with Whiting. That's how I've been calling you for years. I'm going to say Whiting.
Or you can just go under weird plant shit in his picture.
Well, if you have questions about fungus and canola concoctions, hey, that's your guy right there, bro. So
they actually, Jaden Simmons, he owns a company called Whitetail Supply, and he reached out to me about chronic wasting disease in whitetail. So I was doing a bit of fact checking for him on that.
Consulting.
Too, so.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Shout out to JB Designs, who designed Whitetail Supply's logo, along with a whole pile of other things out there. Like half the guys in the Bass Elites who have a podcast now or a brand. Our local guy here, Jay Bialis, is designing it for him, man. So cool stuff there. Side note, he designed our logo as well.
Yeah, he did awesome.
For the kayak trail. Get in there. Get in that kayak trail. I'll post it one more time here. Get in. Let's go. It's gonna be a good time.
It'll be fun.
I think
It'd be nice to grow it.
Yeah.
Whether we have 10 boats or 30 boats,
Don't matter,
or
man.
whatever it
Just get
is,
in.
man. It'll be a good time. So yeah, get your entries there. Check it out.
Little girl.
Kickerfish.ca. All the info is there. Let's go get these kayaks. I can't wait, man. I'm gonna
Let's
get it out
yak.
let's yeah.
Let's yak.
Little girl.
Watch this. Am I on mute if I play this?
What are you playing? Wait.
Wait.
You gotta wait like 5 seconds.
So now I'm
you
not
should
muted.
be-
Now
now
you're
you're
Now I'm
good.
not
See?
muted. And now wild, eh?
Now you're good. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, does a flatback canoe count? No, Captain Kirk. It's gotta be a canoe.
I think
Inflatable?
Leon's
Oh,
actually
no, sorry,
kayak.
kayak.
Kayak right there.
Kayak.
Sure.
Yeah. What's that?
I think Leon's gonna buy that kayak right there.
This exact one. Boom.
Yeah, that one because that's
He'll
Valve,
float
right?
in it.
Oh,
He'll float in it.
Well, he's
All right.
fished out of it before, man.
he's fished out of it before.
So he's good to go.
Oh, more next week. We're gonna do our end of season awards next week for sure. This time, we're gonna give all kinds of more prizes and money away. From Mike Short Fuse the Tolly, Jeremy the Dragon Boat Santos, and Dr. Nick Whitink. Good sucker fishing this week, and we'll see you guys all next week. Peace out.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Suckers, are they even running right now?
I can't believe the Leafs actually won a game.
Go
Against
Jets,
us.
go, man.
Speaking of suckers, the Leafs won a game. Go Jets, go.